Okay, guys, so this video is still starting to do the project 3. Project 1 we did in the previous videos. Project 2, you will do it by yourself. And project 3 is chapter 2, chapter project. To create a research paper. It is a little bit long than the chapter 1, so we will make several videos about this. Okay, hopefully this one will be like 20 minutes long. Okay, so in the end of this chapter 2, we're going to have a research paper. So we're going to learn how to do in the MLA documentation style. So we will know how to do the citations, and we will know how to edit the header, add header or modify headers, and also how to make the maybe footers, etc. Okay, now in the end, our project should look like this. As you can see, it will be 3 pages. Okay, this first page, as you can see, this is a header, and we have this body part, and we have a footnote right here. And inside the footnote, we have the citation, and we will have 3 citations right here. Okay, the most important part is the citation, and also among all the Word project, this is the most important one, because in the future, now you will need to write essays for your English class, for your history class, etc. So it is an extremely important part. How do you write a research paper? So let's start from 2-4. Okay, so we can follow the steps. As you can see here, if you try to do your project, you just have to follow the red bullet part. As you can see here, start Word, create a blank document. If it's not maximized, make it maximize, and if it's a print layout view, and make it normal and the display, and then show and hide the format button. So we're gonna do this one in our Word. So this is our Word project list. We click File, click New, and click Blank Document. Now this is a blank document. What I do is you're gonna have the print layout. Okay, on the right bottom, print layout. See my cursor is this print layout is selected, and normal is selected. So it is ready to go, and we have this icon turn on, show the hide button, turn on. So it's okay. So that is what we did. We can move on to the next page. The next page is to modify style. So we're going to modify our style. So the next few pages just about modify the styles. They are very important. Okay, they are extremely important. If you skip the first few pages, now your style will be different, and you will have trouble in the future. So the first thing we want to modify the style. We can right click our mouse on the normal. You can see it will pop up this window, and we are going to choose modify. Okay, in the pop-up menu, we choose modify, so we can make our font instead of calibrate. By default, it's calibrate, but we want to make it like a Times New Roman. Okay, I think we're gonna make it Times New Roman because we like Times New Roman. It's like a more popular, and also the size we will make it as 12. So Times New Roman 12. So by doing so, every word you type in this paper will be Times New Roman 12. Then we click OK. Okay, now it will be Times New Roman 12. Now before we do anything, we still have to modify the format. So we're gonna have to change the line space. Now, in order to change the line space, we see the key right here in the paragraph section, line and paragraph space. We click that button, it will pop up this menu, and we're gonna choose 2.0, double space, 2.0. Okay, then we go back to this key again, and we choose remove space after. Okay, so make it space 2.0, remove space after. Now we're done with spacing. After we remove space after, we're gonna just update style, because we modify the font, we modify the space. The next thing we do is we go back to normal, right click my mouse, update normal to the match selection. Okay, that is like we're gonna update the space, update remove space after, etc. So just and also the letter font and size. So we update normal to the match selection, whatever we just modify. So now we can do our typing. So we're gonna add header. So in order to add header, we go to insert. Okay, and under the insert, you see we have a header section right here. You click header, and it will pop up this menu. Now we're gonna choose edit header. Okay. Now it will look like this. If you click edit header, your header look like this. Now we're going to make whatever we want type on the right. So we go to home section and click right indent, align right. So click align right. So your key appear on here. Okay, then we type the last name, Yazzie, Y-A-Z-Z-I-E. The last name also is author. Okay. After we type the last name, we can add the page number. Okay. So we go to the header and the footer section right here. Okay. Click this one, and they have a page number right here. Okay. Click this one. It will show you top of page, bottom page, page margin, and we're going to choose current position. Okay. At this current position, and we're going to choose plan number. Okay. It will be 1 here. And if you want, you can add a space in between two words. And click my cursor behind. Okay, so this is a page number. It's 1, 2, 3 is a page number. So if you type 1 by itself, that is number 1, it will not change to 2 on the page, next page. But if you insert a page number instead of direct type 1, the number will change or will automatically change. Okay, page number will automatically change once you move to the next page. So your page number will be, this one is page 1, this next one is page 2, and next page will be in the page 3, etc. So we have the last name and the page number. Then we can close the header. Now we're done with the header. Okay. So we're done with the header. Now we close the header section. Now it's time for us to type the research paper text. So we can type Nina Yazzie, enter Mr. Slober English 101, October space key 6 2021. Now we finish the typing this, then we click enter. We go to next line. As you can see, it does have this what do you say, I do have a space right here, red underline here because of name. So later on we can just ignore the name. Okay, so it can make it the red line disappear because it's someone's name. Okay, now we're going to go to next page. So I'm going to keep typing. I'm going to type the title. The title of the paper should be in the center. Okay, so in order to make our title in the center, we just go to the paragraph, the align center, or you can use Control key. Either way, click this, it is in the center. Then we type the title. Title is Health Concerns of Using Technology. Okay. Then we click enter. As you can see, after we have title, my alignment is still on the center. We don't want, the next one is not center anymore, right? It's not like a title anymore. So we don't want to be in the center. So we click align left, make it on the left. So you have 2 ways to do the alignment. Either you click this left alignment, or you can do Control L, either way. Okay, if I click that, you need to move to this, and I can type our title. I mean, whatever we want to type. So let's keep typing. So we have this. Actually, the book tells us it's time for us to save the paper. So after we make the left alignment, we can click File, click Save As, and we can. I'm going to browse to my. Maybe I'm going to save on my desktop. Okay, I'm going to save on the desktop. I'm going to save it. Give a name. The name will be. I'm going to save under the Word document. Okay, so I'm going to save as C underline WD underline 2 underline technology health concerns paper. Oh, that's a long name. So let's type this name. Okay, so this you type the file name as SC underline WD underline 2 underline technology health concern paper. So after you've typed that, you click save. Okay, you save it. So you can see the name is saved. I'm gonna keep typing for the rest of it. In order to have the indentation, so we have to get the ruler out. So to get ruler out, we click view. Okay, you click the view button, and here, this is the ruler key. Click the ruler box. Now you have the ruler come here. The reason we want to have the ruler out is because we want every paragraph first line has the 0.5 indent. Okay, in order to do that, what we should do is once our ruler come out, you see on the ruler, we have a top and a bottom. This is a top one is the first line indent. The second one is the left indent. The bottom is left indent. We only have to drag the top one to the 0.5. So you can see here, that is how you make the first line indent as 0.5. Again, now if I do it again, I'll show you. Once you have a ruler come out, you see on the ruler here, you have this down and up. So on the top of this, this is the first line indent. So we just drag it to the half place. It will make 0.5. Now we can start typing. So we can type our content. So from if I do that, if I set up like that, so for every paragraph in this paper, we'll have 0.5 indentation. Okay, now we can type the widespread use of technology has led to some important user concerns. Two of the more common physical health concerns are repetitive strain injuries and hearing loss. Okay, so this is the first sentence we type. So right now I'm on page 17. I finished 17 and I move on to the 18. Okay, then you press the space key. I'm gonna keep typing. These conditions are check. So this one is on check. I'll just type this. It is just kind of like a if you type TEH, it'll give you an error message. Okay, but if you click space key, it will automatically change to the on the rise of users of technology. So, So you can see the idea is in Word, you can automatically correct some words. So if you type TH, it will automatically change to the THE. Okay, so this is the first sentence. and then we can add the auto correction option. So position to the pointer to the automatically corrected by the word, which is Z. Oh, we don't have the word Z here. Point to the small blue table right here. Oh, you see here, if I might move my cursor, it has auto correction option. Okay, you click the option, it'll show you. Okay, click change back to THE. I'll stop the automatic change TEH. I'll control automatic correction. Okay, so you don't have to do anything because we don't have to go back to TEH, right? That's wrong. No, this is auto corrections. Now you can also go to the file, click file, and then go to the info, click option on the things. Okay. Click the file on the open backstage view. And it will have an option right here under the feedback. You have the option. We click option here. Now in general, we're gonna go to proofing. Go to proofing, and you can see we should have an auto correction right here. Is auto correction option here, and you can add auto correction. So replace, you have a wrong spelling. ACM COMPTURE to computer. So in the future, if someone type COMPTURE, it will automatically change to computer, and then you can just click or replace or add. Yeah. Okay. In a second. So you can add the auto correction. If you want, you can modify the auto correction to add as many correction or whatever you want. Okay, so we just add the computer's misspelling to automatically change to computers. And we can finish this. We can close the auto correction and go back to the page. We go back to this one, and we can keep typing. Okay, we need more words, so click enter. Go to the next paragraph. Okay, we keep typing. As you can see, the next paragraph will start also 0.5 indentation because we set up our first line indentation right here. Okay, so it is very important in the beginning of the paper. You're gonna set up the first line indentation. So we're gonna type. Right now is on page 21. So just keep typing. Repetitive strain injury, which is RSI, is an injury or disorder of the muscles, nerves, tendons, ligaments, and joints, technology related RSIs include tendon of the wrist and the carpal tunnel syndrome. I have misspelled this. I'm just going to replace this. Now, syndrome. Space. Symptoms of tendonitis of the waist. Include extreme pain that extends from the forearms. Sorry, misspell again. Forearm to the hand, along with tingling in the finger. in the fingers. Symptoms of CTS include burning, pain in the hand, along with numb and tingling in the thumb and first two fingers. Okay, so I should type this 5 sentences. Okay, so let me make sure everything's right. Okay. From to the hand, along with tingling in the fingers, symptoms to the of the hand, along with. Okay, so nothing's wrong. It's perfect. So and we have 124 words so far. At this point, I have typed 124 words. When I see the count number of words, okay. So you should have these words also. If you follow my video, you should right now have 124 words. Now we're gonna change citation. We're gonna insert our first citation. Okay, so first of all, we go to reference, and we're gonna see the style is MLA, which is right. By default, we should use MLA. If you don't have that, make sure you choose MLA. Okay, now we make the style MLA, then we can click insert citation. So we're gonna insert our first citation. Okay, insert citation, click add new source. Okay, so we're gonna add our new, the first one is, so information can be found in page 24. Okay, first one is article in a periodical. Type of source. Author is 2 person. I mean, just 1 person. Okay, it's Zhang, comma, Shen Li. A space. Okay. Then we have the title of the textbook is Technology X and Pens. And then the next one, periodic article is monthly medical review. Monthly medical and reviews. Or review, no S. The next one is 2021. And this is July. Pages is N dot page, PAG dot, okay, N dot page. And the next one is web. Medium is web. It's an article on the internet. Then you can, if you right now it's all we have right now. So in order to show more fields, we have to click all bibliography fields. So we click that. Then we're gonna go down, and we're gonna go down here under the media. We have to have the year access is 2021. The month which is October. Dot, and we have 1 here. It is very important to type exactly the same as the book, because later on when we display our citations, we have this way. Okay, now we're gonna have this, and then we click OK. Now we insert our first citation. As you can see, if I move to this parentheses, it has a shadow. It means it is a citation. Okay, so I'm gonna stop at here and make the next videos to do next maybe 20 minutes of this SCFWD2. Okay, make sure you save it, and we're gonna see each other next video. Okay.